At Kronika's Keep, a disappointed Shang Tsung watched Sindel's defeat in frustration. Knowing that she, Garrus, and Dr. Nefarious had failed to defeat their enemies, he felt it necessary to take matters into his own hands at that point.
They are only weaker than I, as they do not possess this power. It is time that I now take action, but I must start anew. I must start at the beginning.
With both the crown and the hourglass at his disposal, Shang Tsung searched through the fabric of time and laid his eyes upon the events that had happened long ago, when Ratchet, Sasha Pharonix, and Agent Shepard released Pupuru from Blackfield Asylum. He watched Shepard drive the other three to the estate ahead of them, on the way to the suburbs, where the mansion and the rest of the League of Heroes waited for them.
You gonna be okay? You're still a bit shaken up.
I really don't know. It's been one crazy thing after another.
Relax, Pupuru. We all thought the same thing. I didn't think all this would be possible at all. Otherworldly beings come to aid us in hunting someone down and keeping you safe. But I'm willing to go with it.
What's that?
I don't know. But whatever it is, it's heading right towards us!
Try faster! It's getting closer!
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm going as fast as I can!
Shang Tsung's fireball had landed right near Shepard's car, flipping it completely upside down.
Quickly, undo your seatbelt and climb out. Careful, there's broken glass in here.
Someone pop my foot. This won't be easy. Come on, Pupuru. Take my hand. That's it. Climb up carefully. Watch the glass. You're next, Sasha. Grab my hand.
I could use some help here. I think my leg is shattered. I think the steering wheel busted a rib or two.
There. That's all of you.
What was that all about?
I don't know. I didn't plan that. I pulled you out of the car, didn't I? Not to mention I did it with a dislocated foot.
I won't be able to drive. My broken leg is useless. See that patrol car over there? You're gonna drive it. You're gonna take Pupuru to the others safely.
What? I can't drive with this foot. Sandra will have to do it.
That'll change in just a second. Now hold still.
Hold on. Wait. Don't! Take it easy.
I fixed it. Are you happy now?
I can move again, but man, that hurt.
Now you're gonna do what I just asked. You're driving, and that's final.
But where are you going?
There's nothing I can do now with my injury, since it's far worse. I'll call for Carl to come get me, so you'll have to go on without me. Now get going!
Come on, let's go. You hanging on back there, Pupuru? Just stay with us!
Dark clouds began to cover the skies as Ratchet drove Sasha and Pupuru to the suburbs. He expected no more dangers to interrupt them, little knowing that Shang Tsung gloated from a distance, about to make his next move.
We're almost there. I'm going as fast as I can without breaking the speed limit. What the?
Ratchet stopped the car to behold the figure who stood at a distance. Marcus Kane, in his twisted form of the Dark Knight, had come to challenge Ratchet as promised, but earlier than expected due to Shang Tsung's influence.
So he shows up early. If it's a fight he wants, he'll get one! Hang on, Pupuru! This might get rough!
Ratchet sped the patrol car straight at the Dark Knight, hoping to ram him completely and severely injure him. But the brooding one's reflexes were faster than Ratchet suspected, as he quickly stepped onto the hood of the car and leapt over to the other side.
That was unexpected. Let's try that one more time. Crap, I can't stop in time! Bow out!
Ratchet's plan was foiled thanks to the energy-wielding scepter the Dark Knight used against them, obliterating the car's engine and setting it aflame. Ratchet and the others quickly escaped the car before it could completely explode.
Look at you, the last Lombax. How easily the mighty has been defeated. You have given that little girl a promise, but you cannot keep that promise for long.
I have accepted your challenge, so I can, and I will.
It's her.
What are you doing? Hey, you're not going after her, are you?
You are shaking. Good. You're afraid.
Please don't. I know you don't want to do this, Marcus. You could fight it.
What the? Did she just say Marcus?
I am not Marcus. Not as long as I'm in control.
Whoa, he just exposed himself. The Dark Knight is actually Marcus Kane, but with Needles pulling his puppet strings. It all makes sense now. We have to beat Needles out of him so Marcus can be free, and Pupuru will be severed from the drink completely.
Is that why he wanted to challenge you?
Exactly! Deep inside, Marcus needs help too.
Shut up! I thought I could relish this just a little longer, but it looks like you're not going to let me.
I know you're in there. Marcus, listen to me.
Ah!
Deep inside Marcus's head, his mind struggled to break free from the chaos Needles desired to start.
Please, leave her alone.
Begging is useless. My job is what it is.
No! It can't end this way.
I can feel him. Somehow my mind is connecting with his.
He gave me your memory, so that should tell you more. Concentrate hard, Pupuru. You've got to keep in mental contact with him. It's our only chance of ending this havoc.
I'm afraid not.
Who the heck are you?
I am Shang Tsung, Sorcerer Supreme, and now the rewriter of history.
So you're making all this happen?
With the crown of Chronica and the Hourglass, yes. The sands of time are now mine to control, as I may begin a new timeline to replace this one. Your plans of protecting Pupuru are about to fail.
So if he didn't interfere, then I would have actually succeeded. She would be safe and sound.
Precisely. And you would have completely destroyed Chronica before she made Pupuru's nightmare a reality.
So you're practically here to avenge this Chronica?
A new timeline will begin soon enough. Under my own vision, of course. But I am here to prevent you from stopping me. As I speak, in the future, you are about to approach Chronica's keep, ready to battle me and pry me from the crown. That will not come to pass. Not while I am now in control.
With those words said, Shang Tsung summoned a ball of green energy in his hands, then blasted it downward to the ground. A large trench formed in the street as Shang Tsung disappeared, leaving everyone to witness the coming of a creature he had summoned with his soul magic.
Hang on to me, Pupuru!
They watched as a three-fingered hand reached from below to the surface, which then turned into two hands, then three, then four, until...
This feels like a nightmare come true.
Stay with me, okay? We're not gonna let this four-armed troll scare us.
I am Goro, Prince of the subterranean world of Shokan, and soon the Slayer of the Lombax race.
Get out of the way! Marcus, what are you doing?
He must be confused.
I am Goro, Prince of the subterranean world of Shokan, and soon the Slayer of the Lombax race.
He must be confused. Marcus, what are you doing? He must be confused. 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 He must be
You are no longer important, Needles. It is now Shang Tsung's turn to bring about their doom.
He must be keeping Goro distracted. Let's get out of here quickly!
But what about Sasha? She's still out cold.
Marcus could be defending her as well. Come on!
Ratchet ran with Pupuru all the way to the far end of the suburbs, constantly looking back to make sure Goro hadn't started following them. The sky soon became nearly pitch black as they arrived at the Happy Vito's pizzeria, which was now empty after all the townspeople had evacuated and fled. Yet the doors were still unlocked, as Ratchet led Pupuru inside and towards the kitchen.
We're leaving the lights off. We don't want anyone to see you're in here. Now stay put. I'm gonna go check to see if the coast is clear.
No! Please don't leave me.
I'm not leaving you, Pupuru. I promise. I'll only be gone for a minute. I'll come back for you, okay? Just stay where you are. I'll be with you shortly.
You're mine.